let's take a look, see where we're at. I think we're in a pretty good spot today. Yeah, this is mostly done for now. Okay. Yeah, all of these transitions work. I'm a little annoyed that these sprites don't scale correctly, but to be honest, like, it kind of doesn't matter. Like, I would change everything about them anyways. So I guess let's just live with the weird head position. We'll just live with the weird head position now and do some programming. So, okay. So, let's see here. Create an object that displays your stats info. And by that I mean like cash on hand, barrels out of barrel capacity. I'm gonna turn down this music a little bit. There we go. Okay, barrels and their capacity, like how much you got on your boat, and then we don't really need passengers. I think those for now might just be the only pieces of information that we need for now that I can think of. Create. Boy, do I want to create a menu system? Let's see here. Create a bank menu for the bank room. And the bank menu is going to have a pay back shark loan, deposit, withdraw, well, a deposit max, withdraw max, borrow max, and then a pay back max. These are some pretty lofty goals for today, so we'll do that. This is important because it'll prove that our persistent objects are working correctly, and this is going to be a probably pretty extensive use of DS maps. I think DS maps will probably do it, which means we might have to write those to file. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure really how to handle this yet. But we'll give it a shot. Alright, so the first thing is let's close all the objects. I guess close all but this, then close that down, close that workstation down, and close room port down, and close room placeholder down. Okay, we'll open them. We'll go to the room port in a minute. All right. So, oh, hold on a second. Oh shit! Did I get rid of edge fade? I probably did, didn't I? I should probably delete that line. Okay. Anyways, enough of that. So let's create a new object. obj underscore. I almost want to like give this object a temporary name, but I probably shouldn't. We'll call it like my purse. Yeah, we'll call it that. That's fine. And for now, in the draw event, show cache and barrels. Okay, so let's see here. Draw text. We're just going to do that, but instead of X, let's do view underscore or is it camera? It's not really a function that I want. View camera 0 dot x plus 25. I think that I want to say that's gonna work, but who the fuck knows? Camera 0 dot y plus 25 text. Alright, and then we're gonna go to the port room and turn off this fucking grid. And in the abstracts layer, we're gonna put in this object in there. I'm not sure if, oh come on, that's so dumb. Like, this is the only unlocked, well, okay, fair enough, that one's locked. Alright. Okay. gonna put this object in there. It's kind of weird. Well, whatever. I'm gonna put that object in there. We should see the word test at the top left of the screen, but maybe not. So hold on. It compiled at least, so that's nice. We might not see anything though, which would be the least. Oh, okay. Yeah, camera. All right. Yeah, which is not an array. All right, that's fair. So view camera dot x and view camera. Oh wait. Oh shit. Okay. Maybe this will work. Okay. I can't find anything undefined. Yeah. Alright, I just put that out there in the general chat. But let's see here. I'm pretty dang sure that there is a there's here. So if we go to help, camera ID. Maybe I need to create something in the step here. Also, this thing is kind of annoying the shit out of me. There we go. We're just going to do that, and then we're going to add a create event. Create event is going to say my x pose, that's fine, equals 0. My y pose equals 0. And then in the step, update position. My x pose equals. So hold on, let's take a look at the camera functions. Camera get active, get begin. Oh, there we go. Camera get view x. What's the syntax for a thing inside it? Get view x view camera 0. Okay. View camera 0. Cool. My y pause equals camera get view y view camera 0. Okay, and then in the draw, We're gonna do my X pause plus 25 actually, because we want it. Otherwise, it's gonna be at the very top right or top left of the screen, and it'll be a little clipped or whatever. My Y pause plus 25, and just the word test. Let's just make sure that it's working. We'll go from there. Okay, so yep. Okay, cool. And we got the word test. That's fine. I don't really like that it's white, so maybe we'll do draw set color, and then we'll go color underscore dark, or what is it? Underscore color underscore black. We'll go black. No, not blue dark. Black dark, which is probably close to black, but not quite black. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. And it kind of, that's interesting. It's sort of, I'm starting to wonder if draw GUI is the way to go here. Alright, let's do a search for draw GUI. Oh god, give me a break. Draw GUI. Yeah, display that, please. Alright, draw event. Yeah. Draw GUI. When drawing in these events, it's important that you understand the draw coordinates do not change. Even when views are active, and 0, 0 is always the top left-hand corner of either the application surface or the display. And the default width and height are 1 to 1 with the application surface. Depth ordering is still maintained between different instances on different layers. Oh, TMC's here. Just put all the code in the draw. Fucking all of it? Okay. I mean, how much have you seen? Like, it works, but it's jittery. Shit. Close. Found it. It's a function. View. No, camera. View. Get X. Okay, well. Because you get the pause in the step too early. Too early. Alright, well, we'll do this. We'll put this in here. And we'll just delete this event. Let's give that a go. Whoops. But yeah, the GUI may be a better option. It's probably the more appropriate one. But let's see here. Oh, no, that's like no jitter whatsoever. That's pretty good. Okay, cool. So that worked. Alright. Case sort of closed. So now that we can draw to the camera and it's smooth, let's go back to the notepad here. We need to know how much cash we have on hand and how many barrels that the player has. So there's an object at the root called my ledger. Let's just take a look at that. So yeah, when we start a new game, we set cash to $10,000 and our shark loan to $110,000. And then we updated DS map so that it has that. So, and that's when we start a new game. Which, by the way, there's one other. We need to do one other thing in this objective. Make sure the obj_game states is set to the proper state when in port. Because the pig person asked about that yesterday, I think, and that's definitely something I need to do. So, and it's a slight sidetrack, but let's just double check. Is it menu stuff? No. Buttons. Start game. Left press. Execute my action. Right, so then we need to... It's a weird bug with this runtime. When you create a new workspace, they're all called Workspace 1. Previously, workspaces would be called Workspace 1, Workspace 2, Workspace 3. Just a weird observation there. Okay, so let's go to our scripts. Main menu script. Start new game with object ledger event user 1. We go to the second room in the entire game, which is our room. No, it's 0 index, so that's our third room. So room port. Okay. We need to do one more thing. Let's before we go to that room, obj_game states. No, not game start. States dot yeah, alright, I don't know if you're still watching TMC, but this is what I mean when like the dot syntax isn't good or like great. It's because like I know for a fact that variable, like that basal is not a variable in object_game states. Nor is alpha increment for that matter, or bank loan. Like, I don't think those are variables that exist in the scope of that object. I should only see variables that exist in the scope of that object. If we go to object game states, if we go to create, this is it. Just global.game. Oh, right, there are globals. Global game state, game start. So in town screen is the state that we're gonna go in. You know, I'm wondering if this is the appropriate place. No, I don't think that it is actually. Let's just leave that room go to, and then here in the creation code of the room. That's weird. This is like a drag and drop thing. G dot. Yeah, again, these variables are not G g.gamestate. Pretty sure that's g.game little game state. Equals gamestate.gamestart. Yeah. Equals g.gamestate equals gamestate dot in town screen. Alright. Cool. So we're in that state. Okay. Right. I gotta try ADN wrap my head around the difference. Hey, when you put code in the room creation code, does that code execute only when you enter that room? What? Okay, good enough. Changing the global variable of a game state for a state manager to say basically you're in town now to the state manager. The room creation code is an appropriate place for that, right? That's fine as long as it's once. I could use a Coke right about now. Okay, so alright, I think that's we're gonna live with that for now. Oh, whoops. Yeah, looks overfilled with irrelevant stuff. What does? The room? I hope not. Okay, so I mean, we don't. So in our game states, our code doesn't really account for, like, we don't have a script for that state. And what we could do is we could have our new object that we've created become a created instance once this state is active. And that would probably be an appropriate thing to do. I mean, or at least a stylist. I don't know. Or I could just manually drag the object into the room. There's like more than 2 ways to skin a cat in this situation. The list. It looks like I'm 1 minute behind the stream. Okay. I think we're fine for now. So All right, next thing, right? So we need to let's look at my ledger again. All right, so we got all these fucking variables. Man, okay, this is going to be interesting. All right, so the first thing, let's just do cash. All right, so this event gets ran when we hit the start button. So we know that we should see $10,000. So that's object myledger.cash should equal $10,000. So let's go to, I think it's up here. Yeah, my purse. All right, so instead of this, all right. So my purse. All right, we'll do this. My cash equals obj underscore my ledger. I mean, it really, this is. I don't know if I really need this variable here. Like, I could just directly invoke this in here. Let's just try that. Cash on hand, and then we're gonna add a string. Obj underscore my ledger dot cash. Yeah, we're gonna see how that works, or that looks. It's not gonna be like formatted. It's not gonna be currency formatted, so I'll have to figure that out in a second. All right, cash on hand, 10,000. Awesome. So we know that's coming from an object outside the boundaries of my purse. And we know that object myLedger is not that's an abstract, but it's an abstract that doesn't even exist in this room. Like, if we look at all of our abstracts in here, we don't have myLedger, and that's because myLedger is persistent, and I believe I threw it in the boot room. Yeah, there it is. It's in the boot room. So the boot room is doing its job, which is good. Alright, so is there a way to automatically format a number into currency formatting? Well, you know what though? We're in a fictional universe, so it doesn't have to have the dollar symbol on it, but it should have the commas. So that actually might be too tough. That might be outside the scope of today's objectives. But we got the cash on hand. Yeah, we got cash on hand. Now let's do barrels. And barrels is going to be trickier. That's probably a variable that I'm going to have to maybe put in the create. So I need to sum. Hold on a second. Let's look at it's not my ledger. It's not booter. Is it in the menu? No. Car pickers. Let's put my captain as my captain, and then ship pickers. My ship. Alright, let's look at my ship really quick. It's got these stats. capacity. Let me think about this for a second.
Fundamentally earthy as Capricorn, dealing with fire in an objective way. Maybe he's walked in and set up on something. Check it out though and see what this Capricorn thing is all about.
Okay. Let's see. I think I forgot to add a certain stat here. So let's. God damn it, we gotta add that. There's current cannons, cannon capacity, but there's also current ammo, and that's going to equal. This is in the create event, right? Okay, so fuck. You know what? This isn't. I guess we could say 0 for now, but we should start out with some. So, okay, let's go to current cannons. All right, so current ammo equals. If you've got 4 cannons. How many cannonballs can fit in a barrel? I'm just gonna ask Google that. How many cannonballs can fit in a barrel? British cannonball size. Okay. .05 inches for a 4-pound ball. That's pretty small. 9 inches. That's pretty big. Oh, 9 pounds, 4 inches. So the biggest they get is 6.6, and they get as small as 3.05 inches. It looks like here's a nice even number. So a 4-inch diameter ball is 9 pounds. Alright, so how many balls can fit in a barrel? How many golf balls fit in a 55-gallon drum? This is all in metric. Yeah, Yahoo Answers is a goddamn nightmare. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to figure this out all on my own. Cubic inches of a 4-inch diameter sphere. Spheric volume calculator, thank you. Radius, 4. 268 cubic units. So 268 inches, supposedly. That's kind of... full barrel volume. Standard size measure, yep. For example, in the UK, barrel of beer refers to a quantity quantity 36 imperial gallons or 43 US gallons. These are all, but this is fluid. Old barrel dimensions would be around 23 inches in diameter, while barrel widths can vary between 25 inches and 28 inches. A small barrel will only have a 21 in large barrels, such as a 65-gallon drum, while a 28-inch belly. Okay, I can work with that. So that means with a 28-inch belly, at its largest, it would fit 7 of these cannonballs across. With 23 inches at either end, or just 5 cannonballs across. It seems like a lot, though, actually. Like, that's a lot of ammo for just one barrel. And do I really need to be this accurate? Probably not. What are you looking for? Math problem. Okay, so you've got these cannons, and their ammo is cannonballs. You store cannonballs in barrels. If each cannonball is 4 inches wide in diameter, how many cannonballs can you fit in a barrel that is 28 inches in diameter in the middle, but only 23 inches in diameter at the ends? So, which is link in Slack. Oh, cool. How many spherical balls of diameter d can be filled in a cylinder of diameter d and length equals diameter? Oh, interesting. Okay. Pi over 3 to the square root of 2, which is roughly equal to 0.74048. The problem of close packing of spheres was first mathematically analyzed by Thomas Harriot at around 1587 after a question of piling cannonballs on ships was posed to him by Sir Walter Raleigh on their expedition to America. Cannonballs were usually piled in a rectangular or triangular wooden frame, forming a 3-sided or 4-sided pyramid. Both arrangements produced a face-centered cubic lattice with different orientation to the ground. Hexagonal close packing would result in a 6-sided pyramid with hexagonal base. Huh, a hexagonal pyramid. Positioning, spacing. Oh man. Sphere packing. Three-dimensional close pack structures. Oh man. Okay, well, you know what? I give up. I'm gonna revisit that later, but I'm gonna keep that open. And all right, we're gonna create a script here. Let's see here. Scripts. I guess it's a port. Nah, it's going to be used outside the port as well, though. So let's create SCR currency format. Places, position I. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3. So number format, number, places, decimals, and separation. So returns a string representing the given number rounded to a number of decimal places and using the given characters for decimal mark and thousand separator. So the number, which is a real, places to round to, real, decimal mark, or string, which is a string, and thousand separator string. So wait a minute, what's the proper usage of this then? Because it takes 4 arguments. Alright, let's here we'll I'll make that say 0 for now. Just for now. And it's not my ledger, it's object. Let's go to the port. My purse. Okay, right now it shows that, but we need to have it. We're gonna make a variable for that. So let's do print cash equals obj underscore equals scr underscore currency format and 4 arguments. So let's go back to this. The number. So the number is going to be obj underscore my ledger dot cash. Okay, places to round to real. Places equals argument 1. So if where's places used? Out equals string format absolute value of n. 0 and then places. Link in Slack. Alright, I'm gonna put this in here. Okay, we're gonna say, I don't know, we're gonna say 0, and then the next one's decimals, right? Decimals, so we'll say 2, and then the next one's thousands separator, so we'll say 3. So that's a string, print cash. And then instead of cash on hand, we're gonna do plus print cash. I guess. We'll see how that works. What I'm hoping for is 10,000, like 10, comma, 000 dot 00. We'll see. Okay. I mean, whatever, that's close enough for me, that's pretty good. Yeah, okay. Thanks, TMC. I suppose we could experiment around with that. Let's, like, what if I did 2 right here? I don't think that would change anything, actually, but let's just give it a shot. Okay, so that's... Alright. Then what's the middle one? Well, whatever. Who cares? And if I change this 3 to like a 1, we'll probably get some weirdly formatted number. Like where there's a comma after every number. Nope. Okay, well, whatever. I'm just going to put that as 3. I'm going to put that as 0 since this is pretty much the results I want. So that's perfect. We'll just leave it at that. I'm not going to try to understand how that works right now. So that's sort of aside. Cool. Cool. Okay, so back to... I'm kind of getting in the weeds here with this current ammo business. So let's do this. Let's ship pickers. Current ammo. Let's just say every cannon you get gets 3 shots. We'll just say that. So current ammo equals current cannon times 3. We'll just keep it simple. Even though, I mean, you can certainly hold way more than 3 3 cannon rounds.
Females.
You know, that should be fine. So I'm gonna copy this and put it in here as well. And we'll put it in here as well. Okay. And now in the all ship picker, so current cannons, we need to save this to the DS map. So yeah, whatever. Huh. Okay. Oh, right, because this is a parent. This is a parent object, which means this isn't the right object to mess with. Oh, shit. Yeah, it is. God damn it. Alright, let's add to the array. Ship array 14 equals current ammo. Okay. And then under my ship, current ammo equals 0, but when we save ship, current ammo equals current, whoops, ammo. Oh, this is a good song. Okay, wait, we're not. I guess we're not writing a file. That's fine. But what we do need to do is know how many barrels we have on the boat. And is that in here? That probably is in here, yep. Wondering if I should add a user event. Let's do that. We're gonna have user event 1 in here, but we didn't do user event 0, which is kind of weird. Let's just do that. Update barrel count. Actually, I kind of need to take a break. I need to take a break and take my dog out and get a soda. So I'll be back in a bit. Be back later.